Episode 3. He's back, and we should be worried. Here's why. This man that started the multiversal war is back in the place that he created. He only likes working alone. He seems extremely manipulative, a swindler, basically. He knows what to say to get himself out of a bad spot. Something interesting, the TVA guidebook. The fact that that was the package that needed to be delivered to him, whoa. He says later, feels like this is a personal correspondence between him and Ouroboros. Is Obi bad? Because I'm starting to get that vibe a little bit. TVA guidebook has the information for all of Kang's time-traveling technology and how he became
He who remains.
a little bit alarming, no? Later, when he's on the boat and he's talking about the throughput multiplier, how that could help them fix their problems. I find a very interesting thought to think on there. They're trying to make sure that the TVA doesn't burn down, so they need to sustain all these timelines that are going on right now. Is that not going to create the multiversal war? I feel we're almost going to witness this loop that He Who Remains explained to us at the end of the first season. It's a trip to think about, really. Ultimately, with Kang, with Victor Timely, I'm sorry, I didn't even say his name to begin with. The last name is literally Timely. We gotta talk about his workshop. The little plasma ball, something you would have seen in the mall in 2005, seems so out of place. The thing that we really need to call out, his life's work. That little figurine. That is how Kang travels through time. That's how he got all the power that he did. Does that look familiar? Because we saw it in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Is Victor Timely good? You know, he manages to convince Sylvie that he is. You know who he also convinced? The original Wasp. I'm just saying we need to watch out. My opinion, nothing went awry. This is exactly what He Who Remained had envisioned. Back into the TVA, he's gonna be with Ouroboros, even Sylvie sparing him. Now on to the people that made Victor Timely go down this path. If you can even say that. Wasn't it He Who Remains that did it? The competition between these two for Kang's love was awkward. I'm getting mixed messages. Victor Timely's kind of flirting with Renslayer right as they escape the fair. And then he's flirting with her a little bit more on the boat. But then he dumps her off of the boat. By the way, who falls asleep on an escape boat? What? Yo, Miss Minutes is a psycho. Can we all agree on that? Knew she was being weird like the entire time. When they're alone, she convinces Victor to dump Ravonna because she said a partnership. Later, when she's going full crazy mode, she says, we're a team. Homegirl, did you not understand the agenda? Do you know the one thing you shouldn't have said? I don't know, man. And then they get sent to the end of time by Mobius, right? No, by Sylvie. Miss Minutes gives us this major cliffhanger. She knows a secret about Ravonna, and it's gonna make her really, really angry. What could that secret be? Two thoughts. One I think is completely wrong, and then the other one is probably wrong as well, but I'm still gonna guess. First one was the choice of words. Gonna make her really angry. That is Hulk verbiage. No way does the Hulk or a version of the Hulk fit into this story whatsoever. It was said, it was thought, it needs to be noted. Second thing is Miss Minutes Renslayer. You know, Miss Minutes explains how she's sentient AI that's been with Kang throughout the beginning. I know that from a little bit of comic book research that Renslayer has a very strong association with Kang, but it makes me wonder if Kang only likes to work alone, something happens to Ravonna Renslayer, but yet maybe Kang uses his technology so he could shut her on and off at will. Just a thought, man. Just a thought. And of course, Loki and Mobius are boys. The hunt for Renslayer. You know, there used to be a former relationship between Mobius and Renslayer, but yet Renslayer is all about He Who Remains. So, like, jealousy. The World Fair was really cool. Mobius, again, is playing into what I said last episode. He really is trying to enjoy his time on the timelines. This is my style of investigation. No. You are trying to go sightseeing and enjoy what you can enjoy. So, nice try, homeboy. I'm seeing right through you. Two really big things that I enjoyed with Loki. Seeing the carve-outs of Thor and Odin and Balder, which was really surprising that they added that one. I really liked that Loki got a moment to reflect on the past, and even how Mobius comments, dude, I sometimes forget you're one of them. Really cool thing to add for the fans. And then the amazing Loki trick. He makes that guy disappear and puts him in a pig pen. Glad that we got that moment because Loki's character has developed a lot. It's almost like playing the hero at this point, but I like these moments when the villain comes out and shines a little But then things get serious. Sylvie shows up. People are trying to attack Victor Timely. I was completely wrong about Sylvie. I was surprised that she could not see if the TVA burns, then she doesn't get her sacred timeline. I'm glad that it got said, and I'd like to give myself a little bit of a pat on the back because I said that last episode. I don't think there's any chance for Sylvie and Loki to be cool. Even with the foreshadowing that we got, I have absolutely no guesses for next episode. I am just going to sit in my seat and enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please click that subscribe button. I will love you forever. Ta-ta.